Hello, everyone. Today, I'm going to walk you through filling out the Civic Tech Lab form. This form has 2 pages, and we'll cover each one step by step. By the end, you'll know exactly how to enter all the required information for both you and the end user, and successfully submit a technology ticket. Here's what to expect. On page 1, you'll choose your state, city, select, or provide your name and email. At the bottom of page 1, you'll verify your information. On page 2, you'll enter details about the end user and the information needed for your technology ticket, such as the subject, category, tags, a description of the issue, and finally, submit the ticket. Don't worry if this sounds like a lot. I'll help you through each field. Let's get started. On the first page, we'll need to capture some basic information about you. In the first drop-down, select your state. Click on the drop-down menu and you'll see a list of states: California, Maryland, Missouri, Michigan, and so on. Choose your state to help the form know which cities to display next. For this example, we selected California. After you select a state, a new drop-down will appear labeled "Please select your city." Click the drop-down and choose your city. For example, if you selected California as your state, you might see options such as Los Angeles, Sacramento, and San Jose. For this example, we selected Los Angeles. Once you've selected your city, you will be asked to select your name. Look for the Please Select Your Name drop-down. In this example, we selected Los Angeles as the city, so the Los Angeles name list appears. If your name is listed, simply click on it. If your name isn't listed, no worries. Scroll to the bottom and select Missing from List. 2 new fields will appear. Type your first and last name in the fields provided. We want to make sure you get credit for the ticket, so capturing your name is important. In the Enter Your Email field, type your email address. The form will usually check that what you typed looks like a proper email format, with an @ symbol and domain, so double-check for typos. This email will be used for any follow-up, so it should be one you have access to. After either selecting your name from the list or typing it in manually and entering your email, you'll see that 2 fields at the bottom of the form, Technician Name and Technician Email, will automatically populate. This is just the form being helpful. Once you've selected your state and city, entered your name and email, and double-checked all your information, you're ready to move on. Click the Next button to continue to page 2 of the form. Welcome to page 2. At the very top, you'll find the Community Help Desk contact information. The Community Help Desk is available to assist you if you run into any issues or need some additional assistance. Their hotline and email are clearly listed, along with links to additional resources that may be useful for you or the person you're assisting. Take a moment to look over some of those resources. As you scroll down, you'll reach the Technology Ticket Submission section. This is where you record details about the person you're helping and the issue or guidance you're providing. At the very top, you'll see your name pre-filled in the Technician field. This confirms that you are submitting this ticket. Next, please provide the name of the end user you're assisting. Type in the person's first and last name. For this example, we'll use Jane Doe. This step ensures there is a clear record of the individual who received assistance. End user's email address. Type in the end user's email address. Please make sure what you typed looks like a proper email format with an @ symbol and domain. In this example, we used jane.doe @gmail.com. In the end user's phone number field, type their full phone number including the area code in a standard format like 8779-603-158. This provides another way to contact them if needed. End user's city. Please type in the end user's city. End user's zip code. Please type in the end user's zip code in the standard 5-digit format. Ticket type. Choose between the two options. Option 1. Instruction, how to. Select this if you're providing guidance or assisting with how do I questions. For example, how do I set up screen time on my child's iPhone? Or Option 2. Break fix. For something that's not working and needs repair or troubleshooting. For example, MacBook Pro isn't printing after updates. Further troubleshooting would need to be performed to find a resolution. Please select the option that best fits. Ticket subject. Write a short, clear title for the issue. For this example, we'll use printing issues or Mac update issues. Categories. Select the best match from the drop-down. A perfect example related to the printer and Mac issue would be connectivity printer or hardware. Drivers. In this example, we've selected connectivity printer. Next are the tags. Tags are keywords that make the ticket easier to search later if the same issue comes up again, whether for this person or someone else. For example, printer, HP, offline, MacBook. Type each keyword and press Enter after it to add it as a tag. Now description of the work performed or additional notes. This is the detailed explanation of what you did or observed. Think of this as your story of the support session. Include hardware information, troubleshooting steps, any error messages, resolutions attempted, and any additional notes. On this example, we provided the hardware information for both the MacBook and printer, and an error code, error while printing. Error details. Jobs remain stuck in the print queue with a status. Troubleshooting steps attempted. Step 1. Step 2. Continue with the actions you took. Be sure to note each step in order, what you observed, and any changes you made. Once you've filled in everything, you have the option to click Save in the bottom right corner next to Submit if you're not finished or want to return later. If you click on Save, a pop-up will appear with the message, "Sign up to save submission as a draft." At the bottom of the pop-up, you will see Skip Create an Account. Click on Skip Create an Account. The pop-up indicates your submission was saved as draft. If you want to continue your form later, please enter your email address. If your email doesn't appear already in the To field, please take a moment to type in your email address to get a copy of your draft submission emailed to you. You also have the option to Get Draft Link, a copy of the link to your draft. When you're ready to finalize your ticket submission, click Submit. A confirmation message will display on screen, and you'll also receive an email receipt confirming that your ticket was submitted successfully. Thank you for your time. As mentioned, please don't hesitate to reach out to the Community Help Desk. Our digital navigator agents are online and ready to assist you every step of the way.